What up, y'all? Welcome back to the 50 state series where I'm going to each state to try their most iconic food. And today we're going to New Mexico. But first, I had a chimichanga last night here in Flagstaff, Arizona. It's basically just a wet burrito, which I love, but where does it rank? This is only state 2, so the question is it better than the pastrami burger I had in Utah? And the answer is yes. We have a new number 1 that is going to be the Arizona chimichanga for now. So today we woke up here in Flagstaff, Arizona. I woke up at 6 a.m. thanks to Raider waking me up because he had to go pee, which is great. He finally went to the bathroom. And then I went for a run in Flagstaff, where it's not very flat and it's pretty high up in elevation. This elevation sucks. 7,000 feet, not a flat piece of land and campus, but we're having fun. So that was a good time. I took the boys with me for a mile or two afterwards. It's like a little cool down. I always do. They enjoy it, and it's not like Vegas hot outside, so I can do that. I got a nice pimple coming in right here, which is great timing, fantastic timing. Anyways, our first stop is going to be in Holbrook, Arizona. We have 46% battery. We'll get there with about 15, it says, a little over an hour. Let's go ahead and hit the road and head to New Mexico. Got here 17% in the parking lot of a Burger King. I've actually been here before. Beautiful charger like area, good desert, nice sunset when it happens, but not much else around. And now the every charging stop routine. Brody, you are so impatient. And we're off. Don't sit down, Brody boy. They don't want to go outside. It is like 90 degrees outside and there's no shade. It's all like asphalt and pavement, so maybe their palms are a little too warm, but got them some water, and we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit because I don't really feel like Burger King. I had a pretty big breakfast at the hotel, so I'm good for a little bit. I also believe I forgot their water bowl at the hotel. I got their food bowl, so that's fine for today, but we're gonna go down the street to Tractor Supply Company and pick up some extra bowls because it's probably gonna happen again at some point on this trip. He's drinking some water. They're staying cool. Look, you can customize what it says on the screen. So I got, don't worry, the boys is chillin'. I like that. I've also got, hope this thing can get it for you. I think it should, because it's pretty massive. A fridge. I got some lunch meat and some bread if I ever need a snack. I got a snack bag also I gotta show you guys. But waters for me and the boys, extra water's there. I'm not much of a coffee guy. I mean, I am. I like caffeine a little bit, so I'll have one of these for today. And yeah, this is what we're rocking with for the trip. Pretty nice. Yeah, I got the iPhone needs to cool down notification. So good news, we got plenty enough to continue our trip. So we're gonna stop and get the food bowl for them and then go to Gallup, New Mexico. So we'll be in Mexico very shortly. Oh, jeez. Sorry. They didn't have any collapsible ones, but I did get them some toys. Boys. Brody, oh my, you dropped it down there. What the heck? Next stop, Milan, New Mexico. Made it to Milan. I've actually been here before. I actually stayed overnight in that Love's parking lot, and I got a breakfast burrito from this place right over here, which was freaking gas, this little trading company. It was awesome. I am gonna spend most of this charging stop with them walking around though, because they didn't really get out last time, and now there's some overcast, so it's not super hot out. So hopefully they can use the bathroom and get some time outside. but I dropped them off in the car because I can't hold it. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna walk over to Love's and maybe find a collapsible dog bowl. We'll see. No luck in the dog bowl. I didn't think so, but I wanted to check. And also, I remember last time I was here, I actually showered in there too, which was kind of crazy, but good times. All right, boys, let's get some more steps in for a few minutes. Wait. All right, let's go. Good boys. Good boys. That's my boy. Raider, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna interrupt you. Oh, I'm so proud. That's my boy right there. You can go too if you want to, you big happy fella. But that's my frickin' boy. Good job, Raider. You wanna tell him what happened, Brody? What happened over there, that big puddle? Because this boy drank 2 sips of water and then knocked it all over. For Raider, he couldn't have any, but now he's got some. This is water bottle number 2 for the boys. And we're in New Mexico, which means new state to put on the board. That's not a direct translation, but you know what I mean. Oh, here it is, okay. Whoa. These are small. Let's take it off and put it on. Watch out, Brody. Y'all tangle up. Raider tangles you up. All right, here we go. New Mexico. Oh. On the board. Sorry, I got a little nervous. It didn't quite fit right. Oh, Raider, your slobber all over my knee, dog. And the state of New Mexico is sponsored by me. That is the loudest train I ever heard in my life. Oh my God. Anyways, don't know if you can hear me, but you can see how hard it is to just, first of all, go to all 50 states. Second of all, take them along. Raider can't pee. Brody, don't lay down, you're clean. No, you're, okay. Like, this just happens. Brody's not eating too well, he's a little anxious, but hopefully he'll get over it. We're working on it. We got the trains in the background. I'm doing my best. Don't know how this will turn out content-wise, but hopefully it'll be a good life experience. I had a moment earlier where I was kind of like, it's not too late to turn around because, you know, it's just been hard a little bit. But we're here in New Mexico, sponsored by me. If you're liking this so far, make sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate it. But don't know if you can hear any of this with that train in the background. But let's get out of here. Brody, get up, let's go. Oh, boys, you all, both of you, hang on. All right, are we ready? Hang on, wait, stay. Hang on. Sorry, I interrupted you mid-jump. I know you could have made it. Let's go. Just unplugged, you got a good view of Raider's butt right here, so that's pretty cool. The next place we're going is our dinner for the night, the New Mexico food. So let's go ahead and get there in about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Y'all, it is super windy. I didn't know what that black cloud was from far away, but now we're getting closer. Something was on fire and the wind just blew it way out over there. It just keeps on going, that's crazy. But that's a big fire or something going on. Thanks, Chuck, for blocking the view, but you guys see it, it's crazy. What is that on my front camera? Oh no, I hope it's not something that's dented my car. Oh my gosh. All right, we're good. All right, y'all, it was quite the adventure to get here. It is so windy, it is so loud, but we are finally here at Blake's Lotaburger in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This place was founded in Albuquerque in 1952. And the food New Mexico is famous for? Green chili. Apparently they grow some of the most famous chili peppers in the whole country. And it's chili with an E at the end, not an I, so get it right. Some states have like a state flag or a state bird. I think all states do actually. But New Mexico has a state question, and that question is green or red. And that's in reference to green chili or red chili. And this isn't a joke. Like, I did my research, this is serious. This is an official New Mexico state question. Green chili goes on everything here. Breakfast burritos, pizza, and at Blake's Lotaburgers, it goes on burgers. Let's go ahead and get in there and try a green chili burger. All right, I stopped trying to get me and the food in the shot. You're just gonna see me now, but I got good footage of the food here. This is the Blake's Lotta Burger with a lot extra green chili. I asked for extra, I got extra, and I asked for a side of just straight up green chili, and sure enough, I got a side of just straight up green chili. That thing is smoking. Can you see the smoke coming out of here? One thing that did not cross my mind until right now is the potential spiciness of this burger. So we'll just have to deal with it. And I'm just gonna send it here, and I'm gonna just go a little forkful of green chili just straight up to start. Cheers. Oh, it's got a kick. It's got a kick for sure. Oh, thank goodness I got a water. We're about to be sweating in the corner of this restaurant, y'all. Thank God no one else is in here except me right now. Oddly enough, after like 30 seconds, the spice came down. It's tolerable now, but that is like one of those things where, for me, it's too spicy to just eat straight up, but it's good enough to where I want to keep doing it, and it's worth it. So I might be sweating here in a bit, but let's dive into the infamous green chili burger, extra green chili. Wish me luck. It's a great burger, first of all. I'm just going for the green chili. This is a good burger, strong mustard, but I'm trying to taste some of this and this. Straight up is too spicy for me. Maybe not for you, for me. I'm white. Spice tolerance, not great. On the burger, it's a little kick. Not like I can eat this straight up and be fine. Hey, everything's great. Everything's great.
Would you like to try one of our new refreshers that we've got?
Does that have caffeine in it?
I'm pretty sure because it has like Rockstar.
If it does, I'm gonna pass because I'll be up like till midnight if I have caffeine at 6 o'clock. So I'm a bit confused because my first bite of this was like overwhelmingly spicy. Almost done with the burger, and it is not bad at all. Like a very, very tiny kick. So I'm gonna go back to this and get a liberal amount of this on here and see if that first bite was a fluke. All right, that first bite was not a fluke. That green chili, oh man. Oh jeez. No go, not for me. And it tastes fine, tastes great. That spice hits hard. What the heck? Now I'm no food expert, I'm just doing this for fun, but I can confidently say, like, into that cheeseburger, the green chili doesn't hit you at first. It takes a few seconds, gives it a sweet, sort of smoky taste, goes great on the burger, would go great in a breakfast burrito. I don't know about pizza, but green chili is by itself, I don't know. As a topping, fantastic. That was great. I feel bad because I asked for this specifically. I don't know if they really just do this, just give you a side of green chili, but they did for me, and I'm not even gonna finish it. I can't do that to myself. I would love to, but I can't. Alrighty, y'all, we're back in the car. Oh, my pimple is popping right now. What up, boys? Blake's Lotta Burger, fantastic. Green chilies, I said it a million times. Spicy, but the taste, I like it. Those are pretty good. I can absolutely see that being a topping for just about everything, as we get a good Brody butt in the camera also. But is it better than a pastrami burger? Is it even better than a chimichanga? And can it take the #1 spot on our rankings right now? We'll have to find out tomorrow. Shout out Blake's Lotta Burger, super cool team. Shout out New Mexico, super cool, great chilies. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.